Alright, what's up guys? GG Snaps back at it again. We just got done recording a deleter profile, so now we have Nubatama. Now, here's a little fun fact. You can keep tokens in your little zone, never be able to need them. Throws your opponent off with what kind of Nubatama you're playing. Yes, we are not playing token Nubatama, because I think token Nubatama is dumb. I don't like the token I don't like Nubatama's token mechanic. That's simply what it comes down to. It's not simply just, I think it's dumb. I just don't like it, But that's not to say Hanzo's not a good card. I think Hanzo's a good card, but I'm not willing to expend tokens on it. So instead, we're going old school-ish, quote-unquote, and going Jamygatsu. Yeah, Jamygatsu and Magatsu Gale. Good. So, but yeah, having that token pile really fucks with your opponent. They're over here being like, oh man, when's he gonna call his token spawners? And then we're like, haha, we never do, sucker. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. For Jamygatsu, we all know what this does. It basically keeps your opponent at a reasonable hand size for us to basically keep pelting them with annoyanceness. So end place, and at the end of each turn, your opponent basically keeps 6 cards. If you have a grade 3 insult, they keep 4 cards instead. Simple enough. Magatsu Storm. Now, Magatsu Storm, I'm over here being like, man, Magatsu Storm's pretty cool. It's a built-in PG. So, whenever you got, like Kagura with Waterfall or like the End running around, you're basically over here being like, okay, cool. You say no Sentinels or you're really, really fucking big. Okay, counterblast 1, kill 2, PG. Simple enough. And then when your rearguard is bounced, you can Soul Blast a grade 3, draw a card, and then call 3, and then 3 things get 5k. Simple enough. Easy to remember. This is the build that almost got Mario, but no, he top decked the dragon. I'm not mad about it. And then 2 Crow. Crow, I don't like Crow being a one-of. That's what I've learned in testing this. Seeing 2 guarantees that you at least see 1, It's simple enough. Like, that's all it comes down to. So, we all know what Crow does. Soul Blast 3, ditch 2 Sentinels, bounce your opponent's board, and then they discard 5 cards. Simple enough. And it gets 15k. So, Crow's good. The mirror match of Token Nubatama versus like this is really interesting because it dictates who hits the 4-card jammy first, and then if they're playing Crow, who hits the Crow first. Because you're down to 4, you bounce like 3 rear guards and then 2 tokens. They need to discard 5. They're left with, what, like a 2-card hand? So, yeah. Crow's good. Mirror match? Kind of tough every once in a while. I'm not going to lie. And, yeah, I'm still learning this deck, which is why this deck is, what it is. For Magatsu Gale, because, counterblast on place, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, draw a card. That's pretty good. I like that. And then it gets 6k. Bro, it hits magic numbers. And then, you can slap it in soul, return one of your rearguards. Triggers Magatsu Storm. Super easily. For 12k base, because we like 12k bases. 2 Tamagane. My friends have been saying that I should run the grade 2 that soul charges. I don't disagree, because there have been times where I'm just sitting here being like, wow, I wish I had the soul for whatever endeavor I'm trying to do. But Tamagane, Soul Blast 1, bounce a rear guard. If your opponent bounced, they discard. And then if your opponent's hand is 4, it gets 5. You know, it hits a 14k base. Simple enough. And then one of the jammy thing that says, hey, guard with 2. Because, you know, it's cheeky, it's cheesy, but honestly, that might honestly just depart out of the deck real fucking quick. Grade 1s. For Dreadmaster, because honestly, I find it to be the best right target. You know, on place, discard a card, draw a card, it's good. Like, I don't know what y'all want from me. 2 of Soul Blast 1, your opponent discards a card and gets power equal to its grade. You know, if they want to risk it, you know, like, they get rid of, like, 15k shield, that's so fine by me. And then they get, like, a grade 2 or a grade 1, and I'm like, you know what, that works. Not even mad about it. 2 of the thing that countercharges and draws us a card, because that's pretty good when you're on your grade 2 turn. You know, you got like a 12k base, you have the Jamygatsu, and then you slap that down, and now you have 1 free counterblast. You know, that's pretty good. 2 of on-place countercharge, because every once in a while I have a bad time with counterblasting countercharges, and it's just not fun. And then 2 of this thing, so, you know, early game, pretty good. You know, slaps cards in Soul that aren't grade 3. And then after, like, a while, where you're just kind of, like, messing with your opponent, it can come up every once in a while. Helps build, more to the story, it helps build Soul when it boosts. And that's it. So that's it for grade 1s. Start as Jamygatsu Gale. Mainly just because I prefer Gale, because I find him to be cuter. And then we got 6 crit, 6 draw, and then 4 heal. One of the things I learned about this deck, you will most likely draw your triggers more than anything else, and it pisses me off every single time. So that just means I need to shuffle better. So yeah, that's the deck. Hope you all enjoyed. Yes, I know, this is not, you know, optimal. You know, like, I should be playing the token generators or whatnot. Yeah, well, I like Jamygatsu. I like Jamygatsu. And I like Jamygatsu. Okay. You know, like, it's just as simple as that. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want. And, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.